Gigi Litmanovich shares 7 tips for an effective business strategy. 1. Identify your goals. The first step to creating an effective business strategy is identifying your goals. What are you trying to achieve with your business? Do you want to grow your customer base, increase sales, or enter a new market? Once you know what you want to accomplish, you can start putting together a plan to make it happen. Don't try to do too many things at once. Focus on 1 or 2 objectives and put all of your energy into achieving them. Trying to accomplish too much will only lead to scattered results and frustration. 2. Know your competitors. In order to create an effective business strategy, you need to first understand your competition. Take some time to research your competitors and their business practices. What are they doing that is working well? What could they improve upon? How can you position your own business in order to better compete against them? By understanding your competition, you can more effectively create a strategy for success. Use this knowledge to your advantage and craft a plan that will help you stay ahead of the competition. 3. Look at your strengths and weaknesses. Before you can create an effective business strategy, you need to take a hard look at your company's strengths and weaknesses. This includes evaluating your current position in the market, your customer base, your resources, and your competition. Only by understanding where you stand can you develop a plan that will help you move forward. For example, you need to have a good understanding of the industry landscape. What trends are happening in your sector? Who are the major players? By understanding these factors, you can better position your company for success. 4. Set a roadmap. Once you have a good grasp of what your business is trying to achieve, you can start mapping out how you plan to get there. Part of setting an effective roadmap is taking stock of your current situation. This means conducting a SWOT analysis to identify your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Doing this will give you a better idea of what challenges you need to overcome and what factors could potentially hinder or help your business's success. Similarly, in order to make sure your roadmap is effective, you need to set specific and measurable milestones. This will give you something to work towards and help keep you on track. Without these milestones in place, it will be difficult to gauge whether or not you're making progress toward your overall goal. 5. Review your plan regularly. As your business grows and changes, so should your business strategy. Reviewing your plan on a regular basis ensures that it remains relevant and effective. Set aside time each month to review your strategy. This doesn't have to be a formal meeting, simply set aside some time to sit down and think about how your strategy is progressing. Similarly, you should also regularly check in with key stakeholders. As you review your strategy, solicit feedback from key stakeholders such as employees, customers, partners, and suppliers. What are their thoughts on the current strategy? Are there any areas that need improvement? By reviewing your business strategy regularly, you can ensure that it remains relevant and effective in today's ever-changing marketplace. 6. Be realistic. In order to have an effective business strategy, you need to be realistic about a few things. First, you need to understand your limitations. Whether it's time, money, or resources, you need to know what you can and cannot do. Second, you need to be realistic about your goals. What can you realistically achieve in the short and long term? Finally, you need to be realistic about your competition. Who are they and what are they doing? Knowing this will help you develop a competitive edge. 7. Gather feedback. And finally, you should gather feedback from all stakeholders. This includes employees, customers, suppliers, and partners. Ask them what they think is working well and what needs improvement. Try to get as much input as possible so you can make the best decisions for your company. Trying to grow a business by building an effective strategy is never an easy feat, but it sure is doable with some grit and perseverance. By following these 7 tips carefully, you're sure to build a strong and comprehensive business strategy that will see your business soar to success.